Hi beauties! Today we are going to do a first impression featuring the Sheer Crystal Duo. I'm really excited about these two colors. They recently were launched. They are still considered sheer nudes, but they have a little bit of color to them, so I'm excited to see what they look like on. But before we get started, let me know in the comments if you like to wear a nude lip. I personally love pops of color, so nude lips aren't always my jam, but I've been looking for the perfect nude, so I'm hoping that one of these will fit the bill. Stay tuned. Let's get started. We are going to start with Rose Quartz today. I like to start with a lighter color just so that in case it doesn't all come off right away, because you know LipSense stays on, I don't have to worry about covering up a darker color. So we are going to start with the Rose Quartz and get the first impression for that. So you always want to start with clean, dry lips. I've already done that. So we're going to go ahead and get to it. Rose Quartz is classified as a cool sheer nude pink. So kind of like the nude pink that was released last year and then made a permanent color this year, but it has a little bit more mauve to it. So kind of between nude pink and Bella, if that's your jam. I'm gonna get a little closer so that you can see. I really like this color. It is a very nice nude. I'm gonna get a closer look at it. It does remind me of Praline Rose. So I'll do a swatch for you to show you the difference between this and Praline Rose so that you can see what I'm talking about. It does a little bit remind me of Praline Rose, but it's not quite there. This is Rose Quartz. It is a really nice nude pink, but not quite as nude pink as nude pink. If that makes any sense at all. It is a like sheer mauve-y nude color. So I like that it's a little darker, a little more mauve than nude pink, but still not too dark. The color goes on really smooth. I really like that. Some of the colors are a little trickier to apply, like mulled wine's just a little tricky to apply. You have to make sure you have a really steady hand. And sometimes you have to do 4 layers to get it to be really smooth. And it goes on really sheer. So I love that you build the color. So if you don't want it to be too dark, or you want it to be even lighter than this, if you really wanted to, you could do lighter in between or as the first layer, and then you could have a lighter version of this because it goes on really sheer. Some colors go on really opaque, so first layer it's bold and beautiful, which I really love because I love bold and beautiful. But if you like a sheer color, this will be your jam. Tell me in the comments what you think about this color. This is Rose Quartz. Stick around because I'm going to take this off and I'm going to come back and put on the Crystal Mauve, which is a color I'm really excited about. It's more color than this. It's not quite as nude. It's still considered a nude color, but it's not quite as nude. So I'm really excited to try it because it's a little bit more color and I think it's going to be more my speed, but we'll see. Stay tuned. All right, next up is Crystal Mauve. Now this color is considered a sheer earthy mauve with a slight shimmer. So it's not going to be super glittery. When I look at the color, I don't really see a whole lot of glitter, but I do see like a little bit of a shimmer to it. So that's nice too. So let's go ahead and pop this sucker on and see what we think. So I can see that this one's a little patchier. Right here, it's not quite as smooth as the first one. So I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna try to clean it up a little bit. Okay, so I do like this color better, but it doesn't go on quite as smooth as the rose quartz did. When I first put it on, it was just a little bit patchy and I had to go back and fix it up just a little bit, add a little bit more color where the color was missing, which is fine. There's actually a few colors in our selection that are like that you have to go back and like baby it just a little bit to get the perfect lip. But after you get the perfect lippy, I think that this is definitely my favorite color between the two. It is more color, not quite as dark as sheer berry, but it is still more on the berry side. So there's still more color to it. It is still sheer, definitely goes on sheer. So if you like the whole sheer look, that is definitely your thing. This is a color for you. But it's not light. It's not quite as light. So, what do you think? Let me know in the comments which one you like best. All right, there's my first impression of the new Sheer Crystal Duo. You can purchase these as a duo, as a set, or you can get them individually. A link to purchase them will be in the description below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel right here for more videos just like this. Thanks for watching. Until next time.